Hello friends, this is a DB2 session number 3, and in this lesson we will discuss about like a physical data management, and these are like objectives. So I am going to cover like describe the database object and how to create like data definition language, create alter drop command, and some of the key parameter we are using in the DDL statement. And we will discuss about the indexes also, how to create the index in DB2 and what is how the performance of the index in DB2. This is the basic overview of the DB2 object. You can able to see this is the DB2 system. Subsystem will start, and here in the DB2 subsystem we will able to access catalog, directory, and other DB2 system object. In the database 2 we are able to access here. And DB2 subsystem we can able to access like a multiple database, like a database 1, 2, 3, etc. like that. In a single database we have like a table space, and it can be having multiple number of table space in single database. And single table space we can able to have like multiple tables here, and in single one table can have like a indexes or views. It can have like a multiple views also. It can have like a multiple index on the single table. You can able to see that flow chart like how the system is designing for the database. We can able to create number of indexes on one table. We can able to create even number of views on the single table. That's what it is showing the flowchart here. And in one table it can be accessed like a storage group here, this one, and it can be having multiple storage group and having multiple volumes here. This is a basic overview of the DB2 object. You can go to like what is the text here they are given. Because it is a lengthy text, I am going to skipping here. Just I am showing like what is the text here. For the time covering being, I am skipping this text. You can go through, read the, please pause the screen and then you can read the text here. Whatever I explained the flowchart, they are given the same content here. And this is like a DB2 family having DB2 6000 and DB2 2 object, how it is going to display the DB2 instance. This is the same like previously I told, like DB2 database 1. In the database 1 also we have like a table space and multiple tables, and here the database 1 and tables, and a single table can have multiple table indexes and views here. Even in database we can able to access the catalog, log, and DB2 configuration file. Similarly can able to see the other database. These are database 1 and database 2. What is the DB2 catalog contain? DB2 catalog contain nothing but the set of table containing the information about everything defined to the system. Use the DB2 family to determine access path and manage the resources, and table structure for catalog different for platform. Means a catalog nothing but sys IBM. And these are like some system defined catalogs is there. Sys column, sys IBM dot sys column. If you browse the sys IBM.sys columns, you will get like one or more for every column a table view. Even if you want to see the system indexes, means sys IBM.sys indexes. If you retrieve the query, you will able to see the what is the indexes is there in your table. And this is the designing a table like a catalog. First you will create like a create alter drop command. And you can able to see that here DB2 family disk allocation. Each page have divided into 4K blocks called like a pages here, and a page is a unit of IO transmission. Nothing but we are going to transfer whatever that in page. A row must be live within a one page here. And this is like a sample syntax for the create syntax create table. You can able to see the create table name here, and column name, corresponding data type, and what is the picture class. The previous session we have discussed about the what is a not null with the default, what will happen for the character not null, and what will happen for the not null with the default they are given, and decimal field, and here like a varchar field, and here they define like a primary key. How to define the primary key here? Primary key of column name here, the C1 is the primary key here. here also they are similar like create table, but instead of again along with the primary key here they given how to create the foreign key for the parent table. These are like a syntax for the create table, table 4, and column A here the sample small integer, and column B char of 6, and foreign key here the column B here. This is in table. This table is having foreign key is column A, references to table 1, and delete cascade means whenever deleting foreign key value, what will happen, and delete cascade means both the table foreign key values get deleted. In the previous chapter we have discussed like what is the foreign key while deleting foreign key violations. There are three types of foreign key violation. You can go to like previous record, you will able to know like we can able to see the three types of foreign key. And here the references in the table 1 here, they are creating foreign key in the column B here for this column, but references table 1. Where is the table 1? You can go to like a previous one here. This is the table 1 and references table 1 here. And here like how to alter the table. This is the syntax here, alter table 1, add C5, mean they are adding a new column with a data type. How to add like into the table 1, TB1 is a table name. In the TB table name, I am adding C5 is a column name, another column. While altering, these are like these should be follow some standard like while altering table. The like a tables does not have, we cannot able to change the data type like here the char type and all. Even the change the column length and change the null attribute, and we cannot able to rearrange the column here. Earlier I was aligned like a C1, C2, C5 here. I cannot able to make like a C5 is the first and C5. That's what they are telling. And remove a column. We cannot able to remove a column by using alter command here. And this is like an index. What is an index? The index is a DB2 family tool used to locate a row or rows that contain the given value. And there is an entity for every value in the column within a pointer called a row identifier for each row that hold like a value here. That is called an index. You can able to see some of the row. What is a row identifier here? At the bottom of the page, the ID map. You can page number plus ID map entry here in the bottom of the page. This is the page number. What is the page number here and the ID map entry here. And this is like a syntax for this is the most important friend. Like sometimes the interview how to create the indexes, syntax, write the index, create an index for one of the column. They will ask, you can able to go through this syntax here. Create index name. This is index name on table, which table you are going to create, and the column name here. And these are like index entries, how the index is entries is going into the table. This is the employee X table and this is the employee table. And this is the employee X, this is the employee X, nothing but index name here. This index created, previously we have created index name here and the employee number. How the index is stored for the, this is the index name and an employee table. This is written is a unique key, primary key. Whenever creating an index number, index for the employee number, it will creating a 300 employee number. 300 is the primary key here. It will create like a display in the 300 in the index name and RID. RID nothing but as to set of the rows here. Similar like 310 also it will get. Even though if you are creating the employee table, the row is a primary key is in assigning some random order, like index it will stored in the order. This is the employee page. The table having these are the values here. How we can able to create the unique index. How to create a unique index? Create a unique index name. This is the index name on table, and what is the table on which column you are going to create here. This is the employee table. I am going to create like a unique index on ID column here. So after creating a unique index, it will like store this is the index table. unique index table. This is first it will store the index in the order 13th and 1 and page 1, and it is showing like a row ID number. What is the row ID number? 2 here. 17, similar like 17, and which page it is stored, and you can able to see row number. This is a page, this is the first page, and the row second here, so row second here. Similar like a 17, index number 17, where it is stored like a index, it is 1 page, 2 page, second page, third page, it is stored in the page number 3. So this is the page number 3, on which row, like a third row. Here it is a third row. Similar like it is stored like all other indexes. And like a similar like we will specified for one of the column, like a create index table, index name, and table, like a which table you are going to create for some DP also. This is like a DP column. It contains the duplicate values, how to create the duplicate values of the index also. To enhance the performance, we can able to do like a create reorganization, create index. This is the index, and employee table is a DP, and cluster. We can able to do mention like a cluster. It like is specified to enhance the performance or performance. How to create a cluster and the index means this is a syntax for the cluster. Friends, these are like index is very important, friends. Like some of the interviews they ask like how to create the index, write the index queries and all they will ask. And this is like how to give like a compound key whenever creating like a more than one column. I want to create the indexes, similar like same syntax, but you need to add like one more column here. Create index, index name and table. Along with the DP column, I am going to create like a job. Here this is the DP and column is a job column. And now we will discuss about the what is a view. View is a predefined selection of data within an application or a user will work here. And like this is a syntax for the creation of the view. Create view, view name, as on which table we are going to give the query. What is the this is a query for I am going to create like a view here. And the views will be stored here, sysibm.sysviews. And this is like how this view is working here. Creating a view here, I am creating a view 1. This is a view 1 as select ID name, and this is a column name, ID and name, and whatever the query are given DP column E11 only. Whatever the E column DP E11, those will come under the view 1. So if I given the select star from view 1, I will get only the rows which are given the query here. Select, instead of giving select 1, these are all whole query. I can give like a select star from view 1. I will get only particular this select condition. View nothing but a virtual table. It does not exist by any itself. Only for our program purpose we are creating a view. It like a not will be stored. It not stored in the table like a tables. What is the purpose of view? Here simplified coding. View definition qualifies the user request, and security data omitted from view is not accessible to the user here. And this is like how to update the table row by using a view here. Here updating view 1 and set name is an LE where ID is the 13 here. Previously I created a view 1. This is a view 1. In the view 1 I am going to update where ID is the 13 here. Here I retrieve DP is equal to E11. In that 11 I am getting a ID is a 13 also. But here I am going to update only the Lee. Name is the Lee for the ID 13. Here the ID 13, what is the Lee? Name is a Queen. QIEN. But instead of QN I am updating like here where ID is the 13. So similar like it is updating here, set name, updating the Lee 13. Instead of QIN it will updated like Lee. Means I can able to update like a data using through views also. Instead of querying, retrieving the query and all, select and update column, we can able to do like using views also I can update. These are like a sample command like for the drop statement. A drop I can do index, I can do the drop table, I can drop the view also. And what will happen, drop dependency, whenever you drop like a table, it will drop the indexes. How many we can able to create number of indexes on simple table. Even we can able to drop the view also. Drop table cannot be executed and the command traced any column here. And these are like a DB2 parallel option, DB2 MBS parallel IO operation, DB2 MBS CPU parallel. These are like a overview for the not for developer. These are like a mainly for the administrator people. These are like a required to get like knowledge on DB2 parallel. For developer point of view, these are like a out of scope. They will not give an interview most of the time. They will not ask what is the parallelism. These are like how the system is working DB2, basic overview of the DB2 system. Just go through this, pause the video and go through, friend. Like these are like a most of the time 99% the interview may not be asked these questions. I'm sharing this screen only for to understand how the system DB2 system is working. This is like how S390 data sharing is our doing. These are like some sample parallel indexes with AIX. It's fine. These are like not required for our scope. That's all, friends. Like till now we have covered like a data family, data management, and we'll see like some of the questions here they ask. We can able to tell like a true or false. The DB2 catalog consists of the relational table contain the information about the objects. Yeah, true. And next question. For any given index value, there can be only one corresponding RID value. No, we can able to have like a multiple RIDs here in one indexes. And so here it is false. Next question. To drop a column on a table, use the drop column statement. No, we are not dropping any column. We are going to add a column here. Drop statement cannot be do by using alter table syntax. That's why it is not to drop a column. We cannot able to use a drop column statement. This is a false. Next question. DB2 parallel option can be used to satisfy a single complex query more quickly by initiating many input and output operation at the same table at the same time. True. And next question. The view can be created on another view. Friend, this is the most important questions. One view created like one table can view another view like a next second view can be created on first view. This is a question we can able to create. This is the most important. Friend, in reality wise you can try like a whether we can able to create like another view on a single view, but it is possible here. If a table is dropped, all associated indexes also is dropped. Just now we have seen in one table we can able to drop index view also we can able to drop. It is true here. Next question. In DB2 family, always read and write a data into 4K chunk called pages. True. In the starting of the session, we have seen the in single page it contained like a 4K bytes. That is nothing but pages. Here it is true. Next question. You cannot update it through view if the view consists of the join or two tables. I mean, this is also one of the most important, friends. Previously, we have seen like we are updating a row by using the view, but it is only for the single table. But can we update the table through view? It consists of the join of the table. Joining more than one table, then can we update the table? No, here you cannot able to update. That's why it is saying true here. They are asking you cannot update. If you are updating me, then it is false. Here they are asking you cannot update. They are telling no, true. Now, since an index is used to access the data more efficiently than reading the whole table, DB2 always use them. Yeah, it is true here. That is one of the most advantage here. Next question. Referential integrity is defined through a create table, alter table statement. Yeah, true. Means we are creating referential integrating all delete cascade, add set null, not null. That's called referential integrity. So we can able to do by creating alter a table or creating while creating a table we are defining here. Yeah, that's all friends for these are like questions and checkpoints in the data management, and these are like overview we have discussed. In next session we will discuss like how to handle the query, and these are like objectives I am going to cover in the next session. A format like a select and update, insert and delete statement, and we can able to see some of the functions that can be defined with a DML statement. Friends, if you are having any questions or comment, please comment in the section. I will give back to the comments. And if you are please like the share my channel to your friends who will able to get like a more understanding of the DB2 using the screens instead like images. We can able to get like a more understanding instead of the content. Thank you all.